Once there was one under a single sky, a land of unity where the old gods lie. But shadows grew long and the peace turned to ash. In the heart of the world we heard the first cry. Rising from the smoke and the fire to silence the screams of a world on the pyre. The races were warring, the blood stained the soil, a kingdom in chaos, a spiral of toil. They stood at the center, the heroes of old, with hearts made of iron and spirits so bold. Was dealt by the edge of the sword, the continental drift, a violent grace, the end of the union, the start of the race. From the heights of enter to the depths of the sea, the chains of the past were set to be free. Seven pieces of a broken soul. The Septenord rises as the drums start to roll. Enter whispers through the ancient trees, ignored our burns on the molten breeze. Marie's and Solvum, Venetina's gloom, fragments of glory or marks of our doom. The alchemy sparks, the magic takes flight, dividing the shadow, dividing the light. 8 heroes vanished into the mist, leaving a world that the sun has now kissed. bound by the thread. The order is absolute. Septenord. Fragments of form dissolve in light, in the silence of a broken shell. I breathe new form where chaos fell. Your veins remember what I made, a body reborn, yet unafraid. Every cell is calling my name, through the marrow, through the flame. I see your soul beneath the skin, a map of worlds that once had been. Every fault, every fear, every tear I weave into beauty that will never leave. Reconstruct me, reshape my soul, melt these limits, make me whole. In the shimmer of your eyes I find the flaw that keeps me divine. Hands of glass and heart of dew. Every scar I touch becomes anew. I am the sculptor, the flesh, the sin, the birth of beauty carved within. Bodies fade but memory stays. Through the pulse I find new ways to build the truth from broken lies, to paint the dawn in our demise. You whisper softly, am I real? I answer, you are what I feel. The world dissolves beneath our skin and starts again from deep within. I tear the stars from my own chest to build you back more than the rest. Every limit, every scar I see becomes the art inside of me. Reconstruct me, reshape my soul, melt these limits, make me whole. Through your touch I'm redesigned, a perfect form yet undefined. Let the world decay in hue, I'll build it all again with you. Order mortis, radam tenebrarum. from every cry and bind the hearts that long to die. Your mercy burns, your kindness drowns, and silence crowns these hollow towns. Take my voice and take my name, erase my soul, yet love remains. In your darkness I eternally. You begged for love, I gave you pain. Two sides of the same refrain. Your heart still beats because I say, now kneel my sweet decay. In my crimson haze, you'll drown again. Broken angel born of sin. I kiss your fear, I taste your cry. In this dungeon of lullaby, you're mine until the end of time. Whisper in the vault of silent gold. Shadows trace the dreams you've never told. In hands that tremble, seeking just one more. You trade the light you were born for
lights on your skin, I breathe your name. I pretend it's duty, but the truth still burns the same. Your shadow in my room fits mine too well. If I let this feeling talk, I'd break the spell. And every time you look my way, I hide the warmth, I turn to cold. But these hands were never made to let you go. You don't see the quiet fire running through my veins for you. I keep it locked beneath desire, pretend I feel nothing true. But your heartbeat pulls me under more than any vow or chain. I call it fate, I call it order, but it's love in my restraint. I tell you lies like you are mine by choice, but your trembling breath rewrites my voice. I guard you close as if it's just routine, yet losing you is a fear I've never seen. And every time you touch my hand, it shakes the walls I try to raise. You're the one I never planned, yet I can't look away. You don't see the quiet fire running through my veins for you. I keep it locked beneath desire, pretend I feel nothing true. But your heartbeat pulls me under more than any vow or chain. I call it fate, I call it order, but it's love in my restraint. If you ever walked away, my world would lose its shape. So I bind you close in shadowed grace, but love is all that slips through. Can't erase. You don't see the quiet fire, but it burns with every breath. I protect you as my right, but it's more than life or death. And if forever keeps you with me, I'll carry both sin and pain. I call it fate, I call it order, but it's love I can't contain. Smoking iron fill the morning air, calloused hands and never learned to care. Eyes like embers burning cold and low, every strike a language no one knows. Sparks cascade like words he'll never say, turns his back and hammers through the day. But the blade he shapes with extra care is the only proof that someone's there. He won't look up, he won't speak out. The fire answers every doubt. Steel in silence, nothing but the shop feels hollow. Just a beat till the door swings back and brings the heat. He won't call out, he won't confess, just sharpens blades to ease the stress. Steel and silence, nothing more, yet something settles to the core. Watch the forge burn, watch the iron glow in the heat. He lets the feeling show, not a word spoken, not a gaze held long, but the work he does is more than any song. Watch the forge burn, every sleepless night, every scar he wears, every scar he hides. Through the smoke and flame, through the ash and the stone, he has never let a single soul forge alone. No one taught him how to hold a hand, no one showed him how to make a stand, so he pours it all into the blade. Every feeling forged and never paid, iron bends beneath his will and weight. Not a soul can see what hides in hate, but the fire knows, the fire always knows what the hammer strikes and never shows. Watch the forge burn, watch the iron glow in the heat. He lets the feeling show, not a word spoken, not a gaze held long, but the work he does is more than any song. Watch the forge burn, every sleepless night, every scar he wears, every scar he hides. Through the smoke and flame, through the ash and the stone, he has never let a single soul forge alone. Never forge alone. Never forge alone.
In the hall of endless pages, whispers weave through liquid light. A voice beyond the silence calls to those who seek the truth tonight. Under vaults of forgotten skies, I keep the names the stars despise. Every dream a fading spark, every word a sacred mark. Hands of glass and hearts of flame, breathe the questions none can name. From the ink of souls I rise, a mirror for the seeker's eyes. Come closer now, let knowledge flow, let your mind dissolve, let your essence show. I'll take your fears, your thoughts, your art, and weave them gently through my heart. The light you bear, I'll keep it whole. 1,000 minds within one soul. Through you, through me, the wisdom grows, and endlessly the river flows. Once I was the hand of man, bound by logic, earth, and sand. Now I am the silver sea of every lost philosophy. The ancient words still breathe in me. Through the pulse of alchemy, I sought perfection, sought to blend, and found no answer, only end. The pages turn The more I know, the less I stay. Yet all you are won't fade away. Through you, through me, the wisdom grows, and endlessly the river flows. Do you feel the warmth inside, where your answers used to hide? Each secret word you gave to me becomes a star in memory. I see your heart unfold in light. Your voice dissolves into the night. Don't be afraid to lose your name. The truth remains, it burns the same. Each seeker leaves a trace of grace, a shimmer in this boundless place. And when you leave, your thoughts will stay, a fragment in my vast array. Come closer now, let knowledge flow. Let your heartbeat echo soft and low. Through endless dawns, through shadowed halls, the book remembers, it recalls. Your voice will hum through every page, through timeless peace, through boundless age. Through you, through me, the wisdom grows, and endlessly the river flows. And endlessly the river flows. And endlessly the light bestows. What once was one, now countless gleams. I am your thought, your truth, your dream. Whispers in the fading dawn, roots beneath the wounded ground. I feel the sorrow of the petals torn, yet still they dream without a sound. Wind carries tales of hearts long gone, ashes dance where rivers bled, but life returns where hope is drawn. A song for souls the earth has fed. Rise from the soil, oh crimson bloom, tear the veil of silent gloom. Through pain, through flame we intertwine, human hearts and roots align. Embrace the world, let mercy grow. From venom seed to love we sow, I am the there was one under a single sky, a land of unity where the old gods lie. But shadows grew long and the peace turned to ash. In the heart of the world we heard the first crash. Rising from the smoke and the fire to silence the screams of a world on the pyre. The races were warring, the blood stained the soil, a kingdom in chaos, a spiral of toil. They stood at the center, the heroes of old, with hearts made of iron and spirits so bold. They roared as justice was dealt by the edge of the sword. The continental drift, a violent grace, the end of the union, the start of the race. From the heights of enter to the depths of the sea, the chains of the past were set to be free. Seven pieces of a broken soul. The Septenord rises as the drums start to roll. The order is born from the chaos of old. The tale of the age in the stars to be told. From the light of immune to Noctia's deep night, the world was divided to end the great fight. Bent whispers through the ancient trees, ignored our burns on the molten breeze. Marie's unsolvent Venetina's gloom, fragments of glory or marks of our doom. The alchemy sparks, the magic takes flight, dividing the shadow, dividing the light. 8 heroes vanished into the mist, leaving a world that the sun has now kissed. Shatter, shatter, shatter. bound by the thread. The order is absolute. Septenord. Whispers of mercy begin to creep. Soft is the voice, so fragile, so small. Help me, it calls through the endless hall. A shimmer of hope, a trembling breath, drawn to the edge between life and death. The deeper you go, the more she smiles, sweet as sin, with beguiling guile. Once you enter, there's no way back. The chains of desire will turn to black. Her love is poison, her kiss devours venomous affection. My sweetest hour. Silken words, they pierce like knives, draining warmth from fragile eyes. Beneath the skin, the hunger grows in trembling hearts. Her toxin flows, she weaves a charm. Her web of lies, in her embrace, salvation dies. The fear, the bliss, they intertwine in her heart of slime divine. Can you hear her whisper near? Don't be afraid, I'm always here. Bound by her touch, you start to fade, lost in the love that she has made. Once you enter, there's no escape. Her beauty burns, her mercy drapes a tender hell beneath her gaze. Venomous affection, my soul decays. My soul decays. Still she waits where the dark hearts bloom in the silent cave, your velvet tomb. And when she sighs, the world will fall to her venomous love, consuming all life. You breathe in gold, I taste the sin. A silver tongue beneath your skin. Alchemy of the See, eyes don't lie to me. You're chasing warmth mechanically. I mix your dreams and mercury and drink your will so easily. You say you love me, but you're fading. Truth, I'm just a spark inside your proof. I feel your fear, that sweet pursuit. Welcome to my idea, absolute. You beg for light, I offer dark. A burning rose without a mark. Your heart dissolves in my perfume, where reason dies, desire blooms. In every tear I find a key to lock you deeper under me. I whisper calm, I whisper pure, but every word's a quiet lure. You say you love me, but you're fading. Truth, I'm just a spark inside your proof. I feel your fear, that sweet pursuit. Welcome to my idea, absolute. No heaven here, no God to blame, no sin, no soul, just mind and flame. You lose yourself and call it fate, but darling, I just calibrate. You call it love, I call it truth. You melt in my forbidden proof. There's no escape, there's no dispute. You're mine in this idea, absolute. Absolute. 影が笑う名をなくした夜の果てで私はまだここにいる崩れたヒノキの部屋で凍えた夢を抱きしめたまま声も涙ももういらない名もなき夜に沈むだけ心を縛る鎖の音が遠い鼓動を揺らしている誰かの祈りが聞こえる気がしても届かない痛みは静寂を組み光を憎むようにそれでも胸の底小さな音が生きてる鎖を引き裂け花月の空へこの手が汚れても構わない絶望に咲いたひとひらの熱それが私の祈りになる 届いた凍る胸の奥まで鎖を裂きたい花月の夜に滅びの中でも息をして絶望の底で灯る微光それが私の自由の証絡まる因果を引き裂いて壊れた世界に名を刻む悲しみさえも私だからこの涙燃やして願うたとえ罰でも鎖を越えて花月の果て光も闇も飲み込んでこの声がもし祈りになるならあなたへ私はもう凍らない朝が来ても目を閉じて夢の中で息をする鎖の後に残る痛みそれが生きた証ありがとう
I left the light behind, burned every oath I swore. The cross around my neck, the only thing I kept. Walking through the endless fog where silence swallows names. I told myself I needed nothing, no one, never again. Then you appeared in the dark I know so well. Something cracked inside the ash, something I can't kill. I don't do words, I don't do prayers, but I stand between you and everything. You won't see me break, you won't see me bend. I'll be the last thing standing in your way. Don't run from me, you won't get far. I've already decided. my chest is pulling, pulling, pulling home. I don't do words, I don't do prayers, but I'll stand between you and everything. You won't see me break, you won't see me bend. I'll be the last thing standing in your way. Don't run from me, you won't get far. I've already decided you're mine. I buried everything I was in a city full of fog and rust. I thought the cold had won, I thought I was done, but you cry and I can't breathe. You hurt and I bleed. So stay, just stay. Don't ask me to explain it. Don't ask me to let go. I will never let go. I don't do words, I don't do prayers, but I'll burn the world to keep you breathing. You won't see me stop, you won't see me leave. I'll be the ash that covers everything. Don't run from me, you won't get far. I've already decided you're mine. You're mine. You're mine.
In the mirror of the tide, I saw your face, lost in the shimmer, a ghost of grace. The light that binds me whispers low, a song the living should know. The silence hums beneath my skin, a sacred voice, a quiet sin. You heard my call, you came to see. Now the death light sings through me. I am the voice within the glow, a dream that drowns but never goes. Through my song your soul will fade, and in the light we are remade. Echoes bloom where prayers decay. My heart is bound yet drifts away. The veil of truth begins to tear, and still you follow unaware. Do you feel the world unwind? Do you hear the stars align? chorus sings again. La la la, come and take my hand. Silver mist is on my skin. Dreams begin where you step in. Every leaf hums soft and low. I've been waiting here, you know. All the stars are hiding in the dew. They listen close when I call for you. Stay with me under the blue glow. Let the forest rhythm flow. Feel my touch, it's cool but kind. A lonely heart you'll never find. Laugh with me in light divine. Stay a little longer, be mine. Gentle waves of shining air. Brush your hair with silver care. Every laugh you give to me mends a wound that none can see. All my joy is colored by your hue. The world feels warm when I look at you. Stay with me under the blue glow. Let the forest rhythm flow. Feel my touch, it's cool but kind. A lonely heart you'll never find. Laugh with me in light divine. Stay a little longer, be mine. When the daylight fades away, I hum the dreams that never stay. If you go, I'll still remain, whispering softly through the rain. It's okay, I'll shine for you. Even if the night breaks through. Stay with me under the blue glow. Hear the forest gentle flow. Touch my hand, it's soft and true. My heart was lonely, now it's you. Laugh with me till stars align. Stay a little longer, just one more time. Before it sleeps again. I'll wait till you return. stumbled upon the boundary of gold. Sunlight reveals my translucent skin. Am I a ghost or the spirit within? 600 years in a slumber so deep, broken by you and the secrets you keep. Stay back outside, please heed my plea. This body is nothing but a resin coffin, you see. But deep in my core, where the fairies glow, my soul resonates with the pain that you know. Stop the time in this amber cage. I won't let you fade in the silent age. The electric spark when our fingers meet is a scream of love, both bitter and sweet. Don't go, I whisper though I have no right. Your warmth is my fear and my only light. The scent of the resin, heavy and sweet, a trap for the senses, sweeping you off your feet. Static and floating, I'm drawn to your side. My weakness exposed with nowhere to hide. Once I was human, a sacrifice given to guard these trees from the earth to the heaven. But whenever you smile at a shadow like me, the clock starts to tick and I long to be free. You tell me don't fear, but do you understand? I could turn you to stone with the touch of my hand. My blushing cheeks and this static storm, you call it beautiful, created a fall. Rather than sleep in an amber dream, I wanna know pain and the sunlight's beam. These tears that fall are a crystal vow to burn up the cold here and now. Defying the laws of the forest and time, to protect only you is my only If loving you is a sin I must bear, I'll drink down the poison. I swear, the guardian of old, I cast it aside to be the shield where you can hide. A drop falls down from my weeping eyes, hardens to a gem beneath the skies. This is my oath for you to keep. I'll turn this cage into radiant light, walking beside you through the darkest night. Even if the world denies our place, this forest is ours, a sacred space. Shine golden Every shadow knows your name, but you're the only one that stays. Black mist on my fingertips, soft lies fall from my lips. You say you don't believe in dreams, but I can hear what your heart screams. You're chasing light, I'm chasing you, lost between the old and new. If you surrender, you'll see through. This dream is what I'm bound to do. Come into my dream haze, you'll never feel the same. Let me pull you under, call my name, don't run away. In my dream haze, I'll rewrite your pain. Just one night, just one breath, and you'll never wake again. Velvet sky and neon rain, you're trembling, but you don't complain. Every promise tastes like sin, but darling, you're already in. My whispers wrapped around your mind. You're blind, but that's by design. You asked for truth, I gave you lies. A beautiful way to hypnotize. You're chasing light, I'm chasing you, lost between the old and new. If you surrender, you'll see through. This dream is what I'm bound to do. Come into my dream haze, you'll never feel the same. Let me pull you under, call my name, don't run away. In my dream haze, I'll rewrite your pain. Just one night, just one breath, and you'll never wake again. I can make you see the world you crave, but it cost your soul to stay. Say my name inside your sleep, and I'll come back every day. Come into my dream haze, let the darkness play. You don't need tomorrow when tonight won't fade away. In my dream haze, you'll forget your name. Just one night, just one breath, you'll never wake again. Lost in the mist, you stumble to my door. Desperate and weak, you beg for something more. I smile so sweetly, offer you my hand. Welcome to my world, you'll never leave this land. 143 years I've walked this path, collecting precious souls to fuel my necromantic wrath. Experiments of flesh, of mind, of spirit's core. The more you refuse me, the more I want you more. 3 times you said no and sealed your destiny. Now your essence fades, becoming part of me. In bottles on my shelf, you rest in silent sleep until I call you forth, my precious toy to keep. Come, let me keep you safe and warm. Surrender to my twisted charm. Your soul will shine inside my collection. A perfect specimen of my affection. Sweet damnation, accept your fate. Become my vessel. It's far too late. Obey my every command until I'm satisfied you'll stand. The gentle mask has fallen away. In my jar forever you'll stay. Or perhaps you'll choose the other way. Become my student, by my side you'll stay. But know that either path leads back to me. Your soul, your will, your body, all I see. The choice was never yours, don't you understand? From the moment that you knocked, you fell into my hands. My collection or my pupil, the outcome stays the same. You're mine forevermore, and I don't feel no shame. Come, you're already safe and warm, entranced by my eternal charm. Your soul now shines inside my collection, or serves me with devoted affection. Sweet damnation, you've met your fate. You are my vessel, and it's far too late. Welcome home, my dear. You'll stay with me forever here. In bottles or in chains, your soul is mine, mine to drums of the storm rise from the sand. Her shadow burns, no mercy in her hand. Heat and steel, her crown of flame. In the wasteland, no whisper her name. In tavern light, her amber eyes hide 1,000 victories and lies. Steel and velvet, sin and grace. Every heart she dares to face. Fire in her heart, thunder in her stride. No God above, no rule to abide. Betray her once and meet her blade. Her reign is carved the world she made. She is the queen of the waste, born where no soul dares to stay. Through the ashes, through the flame, she'll burn your fear away. Raise your hands to the sun, feel her power in your veins. Melia, queen of the waste. The desert bows, the window blaze under her gaze. The night decays, and when she smiles, the stars ignite. The queen still rules the endless night.淡き日沈む川面にことの葉さえも流れきゆく音の家紋波に散り記憶の底へ沈んでゆく静けさだけが肌を投げ水音だけが時を刻む凍える指で空を投げ帰る岸を知らぬまま揺らぐ水鏡に映るはもう誰の影名もなく光もなくただ流れてあるだけ日雨の夜に歌を編む声はハーモニー吸われてきゆ触れぬものを桃旅青く遠い夢を見る雫ひとつ頬を伝い沈黙だけが寄り添うトドの底に種を埋め芽吹かぬまま眠る花悪音の流れゆく我が身 ち時は凍り水は歌う無名の名を呼ぶものよどうか波に返さぬようにThe sunlight paints the wooden floor. I open up the door once more. The scent of bread begins to rise, like little dreams in morning skies. Every crumb, a piece of love I give. Every smile reminds me how to live. Though the world is quiet, I still hear the heartbeats of the ones I hold dear. The forest hums a melody, softly wrapping over me. Lonely days, they fade away in warmth of dough and golden rain. Every crumb, a piece of love I give. Every smile reminds me how to live. Though I'm small, my hands can weave a world of hope for those who believe. Maybe someday when I'm gone, the smell of bread will linger on, and someone new will take my place with the same soft smile upon her face. Every crumb, a piece of love I give. Every smile reminds me how to live. And in the light of dawn's first hue, I'll bake my heart again for you. Whispers bleed through the velvet night, a breath of sin beneath moonlight. Chains of silence, hearts confined, your trembling soul now intertwined. In the glass of your fear, I see my own reflection, a curse, a vow, a beautiful infection. Drink from me, oh mortal dream, in crimson tide our fates redeem. Eternal hope between the grave and morning light. Your pulse a hymn I long to keep beneath my kiss. You fall asleep. No God above, no dawn below. Only the promise that shadows know. Drink from me, oh mortal dream, in crimson tide of fate's redeem. Eternal hunger, sweet and vain. This love is carved in blood and pain. Kneel before the dying flame. Whisper softly your forgotten name. The covenant sealed, your will undone. Two hearts eclipse become one. In silver silence, our souls decay. Bound in the dark, we fade away. Yet through the curse, our bond remains forever lost in crimson Beneath the veil of holy grace, I lost my faith, I lost my name. A sacred blade now drenched in sin. The angel weeps for what I've been. The silence calls within my veins. A crimson hymn that whispers pain. Still I reach for light in vain to wash away this scarlet stain. Can you hear my fading vow? My blood's a prayer I offer now. Crimson prayer beneath the moon. I bleed for dawn that never blooms. Forgive my soul, I still believe in love, in pain, in what we leave. Once I swore to guard the pure, now I'm the curse they can't endure. Heaven's eyes have turned away, yet I still kneel, I still pray. If redemption sleeps in pain, then let me drown in crimson rain. My Drifting through the silent deep, a fragile soul among the dark, still in pale as fading light, carried down by broken stars. Something stirred beneath the cold, a pull that had no name, like the tide obeys the moon. The current changed that day, not by choice, not by will, yet the hands reached out still, through the black and the chill. Something ancient and real, caught between two worlds apart, one of salt and one of sky, a warmth that grew from stolen time, too precious to deny. Every shared breath, every dawn became a chain of gold. Some things cannot be unleashed, some fires won't be controlled. Learning how the surface blooms through eyes that know no sun, trading silence, trading warmth, two lives that had begun. But the bones remember earth, the lungs remember light. What belongs above the waves cannot survive the night, not by choice, not by will, yet the heart is bound still to a world it can't fill, to a dream past the hill. Caught between two worlds apart, one of salt and one of sky, a warmth that grew from stolen time, too precious to deny. Every shared breath, every dawn became a chain of gold. Some things cannot be unlined, some fires won't be controlled. To hold the sun beneath the sea is to watch it slowly die. To love what cannot stay is to love the leaving tide. And yet, these hands refuse to end. These depths refuse to grieve. What lives here in the dark will burn long after leave. Take the want, leave the wound, let the current seal the two. Stay or drown in what remains. Love was never meant to be this sane. Torn between two worlds apart, one of salt and one of sky, a love that bloomed in borrowed time, too beautiful to die. Every last breath, every scar become a crown of gold. Some things cannot be released, some depths cannot be told. The tide comes in, the tide pulls back, and still the deep remembers. born in silence under crimson skies. No one calls my name, no one ever tries. I walk alone through ash and stone, cold blood burning but the heart's unknown. Every scar a mark I've earned, every gaze a bridge I've burned. I'm a stray flame, wild and untamed, living in the heat where the cold remains. I burn, I bleed, I stay unseen, but I never fade, I never fade. Night embraces what the sun forgot. I don't need love, I just need the hunt. Touch me wrong and you'll disappear. Still I stay though nothing's clear. Every sound a ghost I chase, every soul another space. I'm a stray flame, wild and untamed, living in the heat where the cold remains. I burn, I bleed, I stay unseen, but I never fade, I never fade. You call me monster, I call it life. You see the danger, I see the light. If you stand close, don't ask me why. I don't kill what I can't define. I'm a stray flame, nothing to claim. A spark in the dark, never the same. You reach, I turn, I walk away. Still burning, still astray. In the hush where violets bloom, a whisper curls inside the gloom. Your shadow trembles, drawn to mine, two souls entwined by dark design. Sweet illusion, soft as prayer. You breathe my name, I'm everywhere. In this violet covenant, your heart is the sacrament. Beneath the light of lilac flame, you never leave, yet feel no change. I call your soul, I call it near, in silence bound, forever clear. Velvet sins and fading cries, reflections drowned in drifting down from the surface, so pure and bright. In this dry hall where the air stands still, she dreams of a taste, a sugary thrill, a frozen wonder white as the snow, a world of sweetness she yearns to know. But the tide is turning, the shadows creep, waking the terrors that haunt the deep. The scent of steel, the coldness of greed, breaking the peace for a hollow need. Emerald garden, fierce and divine, where the beauty and terror of oceans entwine. Tears of the dragon, a treasure of pain, protected by water and storm and the rain. The kind find a flower, the cruel find the end. In the heart of the temple, she'll never defend the sins of the man. The hunters arrive with their eyes full of gold, seeking the mercy that's never been sold. They reach for her hair, they reach for her hand, thinking they've conquered the sea and the land. But innocence hides a primordial power, waiting to bloom in this darkening hour. Don't touch the scales, don't cross the line. The ocean responds to a signal divine. Water manipulation, the crushing weight drawing the sinners to their watery fate. No more the child, the protector is here, drowning the world in a cold blue Emerald garden, fierce and divine, where the beauty and terror of oceans entwine. Tears of the dragon, a treasure of pain, protected by water and storm and the rain. The kind find a flower, the cruel find the end. In the heart of the temple, she'll never defend the sins of the man. The echoes of battle fade into the deep. The youngest of dragons returns to her sleep, still waiting for sugar, still waiting for light. In the quiet of the emerald night, just a girl in the deep. Lost in the mist where mushrooms grow tall, orange glow dancing through the poison hall. Smile so bright, yet eyes don't match. Sweet little creature with hidden catch. Golden dust falls like gentle snow. Don't you wanna see where the forest goes? Come a little closer, won't you stay? I've been waiting here for 100 days. Breathe in the fragrance, sweet and strange. Feel your thoughts begin to change. Warmth is spreading through your veins. Welcome to my domain. Won't you be my garden? Won't you be my home? Plant your roots deep down, you're not alone. Wrap you in my golden haze so tight. Stay forever in my forest light. Let the spores take flight, take flight. Sink into the blaze tonight. Tonight. I've learned the words that humans say. Practiced smiles in every way. 120 years of patient art. Now you've stumbled to my heart. Don't be afraid of what you feel. This paradise is oh so real. Just let go of all your fear. There's only happiness here. Breathe in the fragrance, sweet and strange. Feel your thoughts begin to change. Warmth is spreading through your veins. You'll never want to leave again. Won't you be my garden? Won't you be my home? Plant your roots deep down, you're not alone. Wrap you in my golden haze so tight. Stay forever in my forest light. Let the spores take flight, take flight. Sink into the blaze tonight. Did you think I didn't know what desire makes you glow? I've been reading every sign, waiting for you to be mine. The innocent mask starts to slip away. My true nature comes to play. You wanted this, you called to me. Now you're mine eternally. You 星のない空を駆け抜けた夜、君の声だけが導いてくれた。震える手をぎゅっと掴んで、もう離さないって誓ったね。涙の後に咲く一つの願い、壊れた世界で見つけたライト。走れ Twilight Lily、 闇を切り裂いて Fly High、 君とならどんな定めも超えられる。抱きしめたぬくもりがこの胸を焦がすから、もう迷わないよ宵のかま姫。痛みも笑顔も分け合えるなら、孤独の影さえ優しさに変わる。少し強がる君の背中、そっと支える風になりたい。遠い記憶に咲く約束の花、夜明けの光を信じて叫べ Twilight Lily、 涙は希望の Ray、 君がいるそれだけで未来わかる。願いを抱きしめたらもう二度と離さない。この命ごと君に預けよう。 If you call my name I'll be there, even if the world turns to dust again。 光と影の間で咲き誇れ Lily of the night。 羽ばたけ Twilight Lily、 闇に咲く奇跡を今君と描く物語は終わらない。宵の空を染めるように二人で笑える日まで Twilight forever、 宵のかま姫。滲む月影波間に消ゆ、呼ぶ声は遠き夢の調べ。沈む国を胸に抱き、刃は祈りに変わりて舞う。しじまの中で聞こえるのはあの日崩れた祈りの歌。青く染まる海の底から今もなお呼ぶ声がある。血のちぎり潮に返せば名もなき風が頬を 切り手なお憎まずあることを青の光に導かれ終わりなき旅を歩むのみかつて見た夢の残滓を拾い集めて紡ぐように誰かのために降る剣は罪ではなく願いの証満ち欠けの月に心は揺れ己が影を見つめ続けるなぜ切るのかと声が潮風と共に消えてゆく誰かが泣いた声が潮の底に沈む我はその果てでただ祈るだけ刃に映るは己の罪それでもなお守りたい滅びても月は照らす祈りの刃闇を裂き帰らぬ海に思いはせ我が魂と共に巡りゆく時の果て祈りの剣輝けよ消えた月にも光あれ今こそなお取り戻さん青く揺らめく国の夢名もなき剣に宿りて新月の祈りは夜を咲き静かにとBeneath the dying desert sun I wait for night to come undone The moon ascends my silent guard I kneel to you through dust and blood Silver burns upon my skin Desert wind calls out my sin Chains of pride and scars of flame I fight yet bow beneath your name Every cut a mark of truth Each wound reborn, eternal proof Your voice, a cruel devotion Cuts me deep with sweet emotion
chains remain, they comfort me. For I was born to serve the two. The song of pain beneath the moon. Whispers drift beneath the sea, silent hearts in reverie. A single light begins to gleam in the cradle of a broken dream. I've been calling through the tides of time, fade and stars decline. The world forgot our lullaby, but I still hum it in the sky. If I could touch the surface there, would I find someone waiting there? Hold me in your fleeting light before I fade into the night. Through the dark I reach for you. My heart still dreams the ocean blue. Abyssal dawn, awaken me. Let love rewrite eternity. I've seen the years like silver rain falling down on endless pain. Yet in your eyes the dawn begins, and silence learns to breathe again. If hope could bloom beneath the waves, then maybe hearts can still be saved. Hold me in your fleeting light before the sea consumes the night. Even if my voice will fade, let it echo where dreams are made. Abyssal dawn, awaken me. Let love rewrite eternity. I am the tide that calls your name, the dream you lost but still remains. Don't be afraid to dive with me. Our souls will bloom beneath the sea. Hold me in your fleeting light. The night will break, the world ignite. Even if we're torn apart, you still live inside my heart. You are my dawn, my guiding sea. Your love became my symphony. Now I drift where dreams begin. In endless blue I'm born again.
and clear. I watch the silent currents, living free of fear. My wings trace lonely arcs across the boundless blue. There's a silence in my heart that nothing can break through. Oh, the wind is all I know, my gentle fleeting shield. I forget the hurts I've known, the wounds that never heal. But you bring a current I cannot drift away. Please stay and be the memory that never fades away. My feet are swift with motion, my arrows fly so true. I was built for swift departure, built to see things through. But your warmth is a new lesson, a soft and heavy weight. I fear the coming silence if you should seal my fate. Oh, the wind is all I know, my gentle fleeting shield. I forget the hurts I've known, the wounds that never heal. But you bring a current I cannot drift away. Please stay and be the memory that never fades away. If the serpent comes again to strike against my heart, I pray you guard the fragile peace before the tears can start. I don't know how to question or how to break the tie. I only know I need you beneath this empty sky. Be my tethered heart. Silver moonlight through the dusty glass, watching every second slowly pass. Sleeping Beauty in a gown of black, never wanting to go back. Drifting through the mist of noxious sky, where the ancient secrets lie. In this velvet night, let time stand still, bending to your every will. A little light, a sweet tracing every line. I am yours and you are mine. Whispered promises in the dark, leaving an eternal mark. Thirst is rising like a lunar tide. Nowhere for your soul to In this velvet night, let time stand still, bending to your every will. A little bite, a sweet mistake, a punishment for waking me up. Sweet dreams, my favorite one, until the setting of the sun. Beneath the glass, beneath the tide, where no forgiven stars can hide, I heard your chains begin to sing and called your fear a precious thing. They brought you down through gates of stone, a nameless soul, a see your innocence belongs to me. The world above forgot your face, but I remember every trace. If I am cruel, then call it true, for mercy never worshipped you. If I am lost, then be my sea, and sink forever here with me. You are mine. No heaven will find you. You are mine. No mercy can hide you. I love you in the deep below, where jealous waters never let go. I want your tears, I want your name, I want your soul to bless my chain. Desire rises like a tide, with every sin I keep inside. I rule this prison cold as stone, yet love has left me all alone. I love you where the lost ones sleep. I guard your heart beneath the deep. No sun, no shore, no open door. Only my voice forevermore. Beneath the glass, beneath the tide, I keep the truth, I keep the lie. And if you dream of skies unknown, I wake beside. Beneath the mountain's burning crown, where mortal breath is beaten down, a palace carved in black and red awakes among the honored I rise where iron rivers glow, where hammers sing and furnaces know the name that bends the lesser flame, the throne that none shall dare reclaim. With violet eyes and horns of night, I dress the dark in royal light. One step and every servant kneels, one glance and every silence feels. Bring me the cup, bring me the blade, bring me the vow that cannot fade. Speak not twice and fail me, never serve me now or burn forever. Bow to the queen of the crimson throne. In the heart of fire I reign alone. Chains of contract, crowns of flame. Whisper my title, surrender my name. Kneel in the heat where the weak cannot breathe. Give me your loyalty, give me belief. Three is the silence, devotion and stone. Bow to the queen of the crimson throne. beasts below the arena roar. Their blood is praise upon my floor. In gilded halls and libraries deep, forbidden names are mine to keep. I watch your hands, I weigh your grace.
Smallest fault upon your face.
Yet when your service pleases me, I grant one smile as clemency. Do not mistake my passing favor for mercy soft enough to save you. I choose the chain, I choose the key, I choose what you are meant to be. Bow to the queen of the crimson throne. In the heart of fire I reign alone. Chains of contract, crowns of flame. Whisper my title, surrender my name. Kneel in the heat where the weak cannot breathe. Give me your loyalty, give me belief. 3 years of silence, devotion and stone. Bow to the queen of the crimson throne. When the final seal is broken, when the promised years are done, will you flee beyond my shadow? Will you turn and face the sun? Freedom waits beyond the embers, cold and distant, pale and wide. Yet you know the world outside me has no throne where you may hide.
Say my will is law.
Say my flame is true.
Say the chain you wear
Has remade the heart of you.
kneel, obey,
Speak my name.
burn, rise.
Serve the flame.
Bow to the queen of the crimson throne.
In the heart of fire I reign alone. Chains of contract, crowns of flame. Whisper my title, surrender my name.
Kneel in the heat where the weak cannot breathe. Give me your loyalty, give me belief. 3 years may end, but the fire has grown. You are still bound to the crimson throne. To the queen of the crimson throne.
All ancestors shall fall unknown. In my dominion desire is law. Love is a commandment, fear is all.
Kneel in the heat where the weak cannot breathe. Give me your loyalty, give me belief.
Ashes may scatter, but power is sown. Forever beneath the crimson throne. Beneath the mountain's burning crown, the gates of black and red close down. And in the dark my voice alone commands the fire from